I see you precisely as you are. I have always kept watch for your path. I held you close even when your strength faltered. Listen closely, my precious one. Though others may not notice you, my spirit feels a profound concern for you. A great turn is coming your way even at this moment. Stay attentive, my child, for these words are a direct invitation from my very being to your inner self. The time for transformation has come. I have never departed from you, my beloved. I understand your hardships. I saw the injustices you endured. I heard the unspoken pleas that even your weeping could not convey. You have borne heavy weights for so long, you hardly remember what it is to find peace. But now, I am entering your path. I am ending cycles of difficulty that have persisted in your home through the ages. I have acted to correct the injustices that have burdened your soul. The weight you carry, that feeling of things coming apart, signals clearly that my influence is already at work for you. You will perceive a change. It will be subtle initially, then it will grow, affecting every aspect of your life. Pay close attention, my beloved one. This day I advocate for you. You are seen. Indeed, you are fully seen. Now, the moment for their answer has come. Work is happening beyond what you can see. I stepped into conversations where your reputation was diminished. I silenced untrue words. I have closed routes that caused you suffering, and I am creating fresh paths with my own power. You will sense it. Even the air around you will feel altered. Your times of solitude will carry a renewed meaning, for I am bringing back direction to your life. Your home carries my imprint. I have entered places inaccessible to others. In the room where you cried privately, in the corridor where your steps were slow, in the area where resources were scarce, yet you gave thanks. It is exactly in those places that my might will become clear. You will be a wellspring of significant benefit for your household. Those who utter ill against your welfare will see their own words return to them. Even if you sometimes believed I was far off, understand this, my child. I was ever close. My stillness was to enable your inner resilience to develop, for there were insights you needed to comprehend, and had I acted too soon, you would not have been prepared to accept them. But now, you are ready. You have come to know you require no one's permission to advance. You now comprehend who you truly are. And because you did not abandon me, even when all circumstances pressed you to, I now approach with speed. When I act with haste, no obstacle stands, neither sickness, nor monetary strain, nor feeling disregarded, nor apprehension, nor distress, nor domestic unrest. All these matters start to give way. Do you sense this, my child? What you thought was a punishment was, in reality, a preparation for what is to be unveiled. I allowed you to pass through those moments, not to shatter you, but to develop within you a profound inner might. You hold greater inner power than you comprehend. You can endure more than you suppose. And this is why you will now encounter what you never thought achievable. Prepare your heart, my child, for my acts of help do not seek permission. They appear, transforming, setting right, restoring, and they are approaching. You will be amazed at how events align themselves. I have already commenced working in hidden ways. Some individuals will be directed away from your path. Others will be brought to you to assist in accomplishing what you could not handle alone. Your family will be influenced. That person within your residence whom you feel you cannot connect with, I will personally reach. I will bring freedom gently. I will bring completeness without display. I will proceed without you needing to ask further, for I understand your weariness, your challenging schedule, your struggle to seem joyful to others when deep inside, everything yearns for assistance. I watched, I comprehended, and now I proceed. So, stay with me through the remainder of these statements. What I am disclosing here might be the precise answer you have anticipated for a long time. Perhaps you have never expressed your innermost sentiments to anyone. To others you might seem strong, stable, and confident, but I am aware. I know there are times you wish to simply disappear, that some dawns you awaken tired, though you have exerted no effort, that you value your family, yet feel alone even when surrounded by many, that you give completely for others and seldom feel anyone would do likewise for you. You carry more than you ought, and still you persist. I see this, my child. I hold profound concern for you, and this day I intervene. Something extraordinary is taking place right now. Even if you do not understand every aspect, simply have faith. For this is how my actions unfold. They begin within your essence and ultimately transform your environment. If you perceive a change, it is true. These words did not find you by chance. I led you to this exact moment, and all I request of you now is trust. Share this communication with someone you cherish. Do not keep it solely for yourself. Allow others to also receive the favor that is approaching you. In this manner, you remain connected to all that my domain will yet release into your journey. Do not let this end with you. Share this certainty. If you have been touched, consider how many others can also be reached at this very instant. My influence extends to areas that have remained unmoving for too long, circumstances that felt fixed, where expectation had faded entirely. I am the power that transforms what others deem unchangeable. A profound shift is approaching your journey, my child, and it carries great weight. Soon you will grasp that the time you perceived as barren was, in truth, preparing the ground for a fresh beginning you no longer expected. What is now emerging is not mere chance, it is my direct answer. The discussions you engage in will soon hold a different tone. The manner in which others communicate will transform. Faces that seemed unapproachable will soften. Paths that appeared blocked will now open for you. This will not be accidental, my beloved child. It will be the clear manifestation of my unseen efforts woven into the very structure of your days. I have already initiated a new era for you. While your spirit was burdened with worry, I was aligning each element. While you thought of releasing your grip, I was making plain the journey you are meant to traverse with honor. The very atmosphere surrounding you is being clarified. You will feel a liberation you have not experienced in a long while. For when I act, I do not simply bestow blessings. I transform. I cleanse what has been soiled. I remove what has diminished your inner vitality. I restore what was overlooked for so long. Even how you view the world will change as you start to observe with fresh confidence. No one compares to me in making lives whole again. It is irrelevant what events have influenced you. I know how to repair every aspect of your existence without leaving any lingering trace. What I achieve is not a superficial alteration. It is a true, comprehensive, and entire renewal. My intention is not merely to raise you up, but to position you where you will be deeply respected. Indeed, truly esteemed, because you stood firm when others expected you to falter. And now I will personally bring you into prominence, not to display your former pain, but to make known my unwavering devotion to you. This is the mark of living faith. What awaits you will exceed what is past. Stay near to me, my child. The awareness of my closeness you perceive at this moment is not simply a passing sensation. It is the true reality of the one who has always been with you. I observed the nights you lay sleepless, looking skyward, attempting to comprehend what had gone wrong. But today I affirm to you, you will no longer be simply one who persevered. I am aware of your limits. I see when you are close to collapsing, even as you present a pleasant demeanor. I understand the reason for your pauses, your hushed sighs, your quietude. And this is why I have drawn near, to assure you that time has not run out, that you are exactly where I purposed you to be within my grand plan. The duration that has elapsed was not wasted moments, but the necessary stillness for something extraordinary to be readied. Promises made long ago are about to manifest on days you least expect. You will realize that what felt stagnant was not a punishment. It was a protection. If I had allowed it sooner, it would not have endured. Now it will. Now you possess greater fortitude. You have acquired forbearance. You have matured during silent periods, and this has made you prepared to completely welcome what is drawing near. There will be those who look upon you with wonder. They will discern a transformation, even if they cannot identify its source. But you, my beloved, you will comprehend. It is my presence making its impression on your path, an undeniable indication of my sacred touch. In this coming season, I will not solely bring you back to wholeness. I will also direct you to find deep inner calm. For too long you have existed under immense pressure. You have borne weights that were not yours to carry. You have worked tirelessly to secure the comfort of those near you, frequently overlooking your own requirements. Now I am assuming control. There will be no more dread at the dawn of a new day. There will be no more disquiet when you recline for slumber. You will hold a profound serenity, not merely in your surroundings but deep within your essence. I am revitalizing your spirit, bringing balance, sharp perception, fresh vigor, and true joy. Remain with me, my precious one. Every utterance I make contains direction. Capabilities within you will become vibrant. Aspirations that dimmed will awaken again. And I am beside you through every single detail. Even if your environment seems unaltered, inside you, a significant internal transformation has already commenced. You will be fundamentally different. Your manner of thought, your everyday patterns, everything will acquire a new perspective. Those who doubted your conviction will directly observe what I am about to achieve. And this will not be for your personal pride, but so they comprehend that I am the Almighty who intervenes for those who trust in me. Many will be rendered silent, others will concede. And you, my child, you will humble yourself, not from hopelessness, but from deep gratitude, because you will at last understand that this whole passage served an eternal purpose. Your difficulties held significance. Your trials were not suffered in vain. Each encounter worked together to construct the base I will now utilize. Now I ask you, in the core of your being, do you still maintain belief? For one who truly trusts does not live by what is visible, but by what has been promised. Authentic reliance endures even without public recognition, even without immediate answers. That is why today I honor you. I uphold you. I reveal pathways you could not see, my child. These new directions will lead you to different places, to new people, and to a closer awareness of my presence. If you feel a stirring inside you as you hear this, pay attention to it. Keep your heart near to me. When you choose to keep hearing my words, you show that you long for more. And I always give more to those who truly seek me. Our connection is so important, my beloved child. I have so much more to reveal to you. There are things you don't yet grasp, but they are already unfolding for your good. I see what others miss. I value what others cast aside. I care for what others neglect. You are safe with me, and this will always be so. The troubling voices around you will grow still. A deep peace will settle your mind. Certainty will replace your doubts. The heavy fear that kept you frozen will lift as I draw near. You will know days when clarity arrives. Events that appeared coincidental will reveal a distinct intention. Relationships will heal. Places you avoided because of past pain will become comforting to you. I make all things new. I bring release. I restore. I reveal. You will see your path ahead without hesitation. You will make choices with confidence. You will express your genuine gladness. I am guiding your next steps from this very moment. Things will not stay as they have been. Even when hard times come, my precious child, you will not face them alone. You will feel me beside you. You will see my care in simple moments. You will hear my quiet leading in your daily life. You will understand that nothing is too small when I am part of it. Look for quiet signs. I will speak through ordinary happenings. A kind touch, a helpful word, a simple gesture. These may seem minor, but they are my answers. I am attending to you in ways you don't yet see, but you will feel it within your spirit. A deep sense will affirm this, because when I move, everything finds its place. All things fit together. Even past struggles will begin to guide you toward what I have prepared. You will move forward, not just observe. Your steps from this moment will feel firm, even if your surroundings seem unstable. This is because I am sustaining your path, my cherished one. I am clearing your way with promises that are being fulfilled. You do not need to fear what is coming. It is safe with me. Yesterday's pain will not hold you back. It does not define who you truly are. I myself declare who you truly are with unchanging truth. Others will witness your strength, but they will not grasp that it is my presence within you. They will be amazed at your endurance, your gladness, and your ability to stand up again. All of this will show what I have done. You are positioned precisely where you need to be. I know you deeply, my child, not for grand displays, but for your quiet faithfulness when no one else saw. I see the value in every unnoticed day you faced, every night you endured without answers, every hidden act of trust. Now, the time has come for what was shaped in secret to be revealed openly. What I have arranged for you goes beyond what you can understand. It is more than you could picture. For I am your God, and my power has no limit. If your faith has wavered lately, my beloved, know that I did not judge you. I knew your difficulty. I was present with you when you doubted everything. Even with your uncertainties, you persisted. Even when weary, you chose belief. Belief is not a state without dread, but a steadfastness when the future is unknown. And because you endured, you will now see what others rarely do. My presence revealed where paths seemed blocked. Prepare your heart, my child, for a change is near. Some will watch what I do, but others will gain strength from what I achieve through you. Do not be afraid. Do not pull back. Do not speak of your own unworthiness. I chose you not for outward appearances, but for what I know of your heart. And I know you completely. That is why, despite everything, I still proclaim, you are my chosen one. Not by your efforts, but by my grace. This comes not from your might, but from my design. You were called with a purpose. Every silent request has come to me, even those offered in your weariness, without a sound. And now I am giving you a peace deeper than you can imagine. You will feel this soon. The very air around you will feel lighter, your thoughts less burdened, your days less heavy. This will not be by chance. It is my promise to bring you rest coming to pass. This pledge is not from the past. It is alive and it is for you today. Though many may have questioned you, my eyes never left your side. While they saw your flaws, I saw your true efforts. While others left, I remained. You were never alone. I was quietly around you, watching every effort you made to hold on to belief. Now I am blowing on that small ember of faith, and it will become a strong fire. Your faith will deepen, your insight will sharpen, your path will become sure. Everything made new, from your core outward. So, stay close to me, my precious one. Keep listening. Each word I speak has a purpose. It is not idle. It is direction. It is strength for your tired spirit. It is renewal in the dry place where you felt lost. Do you remember those promises that seemed forgotten? They have not disappeared. They were being made real. I do not release blessings until the moment is right. My timing is flawless. That time draws near. You will witness circumstances intertwine in ways you never imagined, and you will understand that what seemed like a standstill was, in truth, purposeful readying. I was preparing not only the good thing itself, but also your spirit to receive it. Now your inner self is capable of holding it. Your belief will uphold it. Your core is made ready. And at the moment you anticipate it least, it will simply manifest. Those who distance themselves from you will begin to return, not because they have earned a place, but because they must see for themselves what I have brought about. You will stand as a living testament, not just of enduring difficulty, but of true restoration. Your path, once heavy, will become a clear sign of my constant care. What felt like a setback will be viewed as a crucial turning point. No regret, only a narrative of my unchanging presence. Every challenging moment will gain new meaning. No effort will be without purpose. All will possess enduring value. I observed your quiet petitions for others, my beloved child. Your silent struggles for those unaware of your dedication did not escape my notice. Now, I step forward to advocate for you. You will no longer need to explain yourself. I will reveal your true standing through release, through inner healing, through clear paths appearing where only obstacles stood. Those who kept their distance will see my hand reaching to elevate you. They will comprehend my steadfast nature. When your deep longing gives way to fulfillment, you will remember this very instant. You will recognize this insight as a pivotal moment. From this point forward, situations will change. My promises will become evident. What was hidden will be felt, and the timing will be precise. I am accelerating events, removing unnecessary burdens. You will be amazed. Ease will replace struggle. Clarity will emerge from quiet reflection. Your reliance will cease to be concealed. It will become clear not by display, but by tangible outcomes. Your season of spiritual scarcity is ending. You will experience abundance. Your home will be touched. The atmosphere of your household will transform. Disagreements will become true exchanges. Blocked routes will open with understanding. I am mending connections between people. Harsh words will be dissolved by my deep compassion. I am skilled at transforming sorrow into peace. This is not a distant hope, my precious one. It is a change already in motion. You will notice signs soon. Subtle alterations, new expressions, surprising actions, all demonstrating my enduring presence. I did not call you merely to bear hardship and weariness. I called you to flourish even amidst difficulties. Now that deep part of you, once concealed, will become clear. Your inner strength will emerge anew. Not because your surroundings have shifted, but because something within you has awakened. You will begin to see that what appeared to be an ending was truly a fresh start. From this moment, your days will not simply pass. They will be filled with clear intention. What lies ahead holds vitality, purpose, and clear direction. Each new day will offer a fresh opportunity to know my steady care. Do not seek grand displays, my child. Observe the quiet shifts, the calm settling of your spirit, how unease recedes, replaced by hopeful expectation. I am transforming your inner self first, for when your core is made whole, everything else aligns. This change begins deep within you. You require no additional demonstration to believe. What is required now is your determination. For my hand has already begun its work. Those who remain steadfast until the conclusion receive their reward. Your weariness will not be without meaning. I remember every willing act, every choice rooted in devotion to me. Today, my beloved, I am granting you a time of renewal. You will breathe more freely. You will find true rest. You will awaken without apprehension of what lies ahead. For what comes next originates from my hands. The past hurt that still troubles your thoughts will be undone, for my presence shatters bonds you had come to accept. Nothing that holds you will last. I came to grant complete liberation, not partial. You will truly be free, from your deepest core outward. The weight of guilt you have carried so long holds no power over you now. I have offered forgiveness. I have brought purification, and I have shifted your direction. You are not defined by what was done to you, nor by the words spoken over you. Your true identity is what I affirmed from the outset. Chosen, special, upheld by me. What you experience now will be a demonstration of rescue, not of judgment. This is the moment to move forward, not looking back with sadness, but with understanding gained. Your path ahead is being reshaped, and you are being placed precisely where I always intended you to be. Do you recall saying you could bear no more, my cherished one? That you could not face another day like that? Know that it was precisely then my hand extended with greater power. I did not allow you to collapse. Even when you felt nothing, you were supported. For I knew this present season would arrive, that you would experience this time of transformation. There was no halt, there was readying. And all that once fragmented you will now serve as a pathway. You will step over what once overwhelmed you. You no longer need to hide yourself to spare others concern. Despite every wound, I work through you. For where honesty resides, there is room for the extraordinary. For I am a provider who foresees all needs, and in your quiet moments, I am preparing you for something grander. Endure just a little while longer. It will be swift. And when it occurs, all that seems unclear today will become plain. What is approaching will answer even long-held questions. The spiritual atmosphere surrounding you is shifting. This will show in the simplest ways. The weariness you felt upon waking will lessen. The constant pressure will begin to fade. For where I arrive, change always occurs. I lift away what no longer serves my child. I bring an end to heavy loads and close cycles of difficulty. Know that I am present with you. Your presence here is by my clear intention. I guided your path to this point, and I wish to reveal more to you. Each moment you live through, my child, is woven into my greater purpose, a firm foundation for the resilience within you. Remain firm in your resolve. Your steady heart will reveal profound insights. I remember when you kept your grief hidden, my child, so others would not worry. I saw how frequently you remained silent to maintain peace. I witnessed every instance, my beloved one. From this moment, I will voice what needs to be said for you. I will clarify what you could not express. The truth will become evident to others, even without your words. I will illuminate what has been hidden. This is not for your praise, my child, but so my hand in your path may be seen. When I reveal my presence, my child, all doubt disappears. What appears unattainable submits to my will. But I ask you, my child, who defines the limits? Do I not oversee all time? I can bring back what has been absent for years in mere moments. I can change difficulties in an instant. Do not let go of what I still secure. Do not disregard what I purpose to revive. You will witness astounding occurrences unfold effortlessly, and you will understand. This was not by chance. It was my precise care, a direct answer, a promise made real. Your quiet moments will no longer be troubled by fear, my child. The stillness you sense within is lasting. It flows not from worldly conditions, but from my very being. This peace within is unaffected by outside happenings. It stays with you, even amidst confusion. It silences the noise of concern. Starting now, a new atmosphere will fill your surroundings, my child. Even when difficulties appear, you will perceive a change. This will plainly show my constant watchfulness. I am also providing for your requirements. You will not encounter want or lack. Instead of future anxieties, a profound sense of safety will take root. I will show you ways you could not have imagined. From what appeared gone, new connections will arise. After rejections, approvals filled with honor will arrive. I do not disregard those who depend on me. You placed your confidence in me, my cherished child, even when everything else indicated differently. So prepare your heart. The invisible world is making resources accessible. What seemed out of reach is now available. You will witness the outcome for yourself. If these declarations echo in your spirit, my child, confirm it by saying, I have faith in what is coming to pass by divine design. When you confirm, you establish. When you hold steady, you strengthen. The key is not understanding, but belief. And I promise you, my beloved, you will not be disappointed. Everything you thought was lost will be given back to you. in ways more whole, widespread, and certain than before. Doubt cannot linger when I am near you. The difficulties you faced were not punishment, my child. They were training. After passing through those demanding periods, you now recognize your greater inner strength. Your trust was pushed to its limit, yet it remained firm. There were abilities resting dormant within your inner self, and I have awakened them. These will flourish even in places that seemed barren. For I am the one who restores life to expectation. For I do not depend on your striving to fulfill what I have declared. I only ask that you keep moving forward, and you have indeed endured. Even when tired, you stay here. That demonstrates genuine reliance. That shows an unyielding heart. And now your faithfulness will not be ignored. What you carried without protest will be recognized with high regard. You do not need to comprehend every detail right now. Simply believe. I am aligning all things. Even seeming chaos will be perfectly structured. When you look back, you will see that every instance beyond your control was always part of my design. I am the one who unites separate parts to form something whole and beneficial. Your moments were not wasted, my precious one. You have contributed, and now the benefits are soon to manifest. The time of waiting ends when my promise clearly comes to pass, my child. If you embrace this time as yours, declare with sincerity, my inner self is being made new by divine movement. For speaking with certainty draws my nearness. Former heavy loads will no longer control your inner self. What was abandoned will no longer hinder your advancement. I am breaking the ties that bound you to old pains. You will not be confined by memories. You will be guided by living certainties. As you take in these declarations, a change is already starting inside you. Sense it. This cannot be made by worldly methods. No medicine, no distraction, no human advice can produce this feeling. It comes directly from me. It means you are not only hearing utterances, you are feeling my presence. Stay near to me, my beloved child, and as time moves on, you will see that even those moments were reshaped into solace for others. I do not permit hardship to be without purpose. I use it. I weave it in. I complete it. And then I reveal a version of you that is stronger, more perceptive, more sensitive to my quiet guidance. For I am the one who changes stories. You will no longer be moved by external pressures. Instead, you will be led by internal convictions, as I am establishing firmness within your deepest self. My precious child, your inner sense will begin to align with my deep wisdom, rather than being swayed by the world's shifting views. You will no longer be held captive by worry. I grant you clear insight, inner strength, and sure direction for all that lies ahead. I still hold incredible blessings for you. My beloved one, if you feel unseen by those nearest to you, then consider this truth. My presence has always been constant, right beside you. The silence of others does not reflect my own attentiveness. Even when no one else sees your hidden struggles, my child, I am fully aware of you. I know your heart's depths. I understand completely. And now, I'm working in ways no other can. This communication is more than simple words. It carries a living power. You will sense its impact in the coming days. New understanding will come to you. You will find clear ways forward. Other people will speak words that echo what I am telling you now, and you will recognize my touch within their words. For when I speak, my words always find a receptive heart. And whenever you heed my words once more, a fresh stirring will arise within you. If these words resonate within you, know that it is because you are truly hearing my voice. For those who genuinely hear will choose to follow, and those who follow will arrive at their true purpose. I know you, my cherished child, not by what you present to the world, but by who you genuinely are within. That is why I am here, guiding you with this clear path, so you do not wander, do not surrender, and do not cease moving forward. What I have prepared for you is far greater than any doubt or discouragement that attempts to hold you back. Even if you have stumbled in past attempts, I offer you fresh opportunities. I do not consider your past achievements, but the readiness of your spirit, and yours is ready. When it arrives, you will know it came from me because it will surpass all the paths you tried before. Your readiness is being acknowledged, and I am releasing the perfect moment. There will be divine connections. You will comprehend that all you absorbed in silent times will now be applied with deep insight. Nothing you experienced was without meaning. I was building inner fortitude within you. Because my presence walks with you, there will be comfort in your words, relief in your actions, and tranquility in your surroundings. This will not come from your own efforts. It will come from me. I will work through you without burden on your part. For when it flows from me, there is no strain. There is only ease. There will be days when you won't even grasp how you could assist so many. Yet, you will feel light, because I will be guiding your every step. You will be an instrument, and the more I work through you, the more I will empower you. Nothing within you will be depleted. Instead, you will be filled. That is all you need. It does not matter what others say. Any opposition is irrelevant. If I am present, everything aligns. Everything works together for good. Everything thrives. You were not created to live by what you perceive with human sight. You were called to walk by trust in me. And the trust I placed within you is prepared. Now is the season for fulfillment. I am setting right everything that seemed lost. What was set aside, I am restoring. What was overlooked, I am bringing back into view. Certain aspects of your inner self were wounded by occurrences that appeared trivial to others but inflicted deep distress within you. I saw it. I felt it, and now I act, not to erase what occurred, but to begin a new narrative from what remains. And the part of you that remains is all I need to bring my promises to pass. You will be recalled not merely for your hardships, but for the change you embodied. The time that seemed wasted will be reclaimed with purpose. I am changing the circumstances. Where there was absence, provision will appear. Where there was loneliness, renewal will emerge. And where there was deep sorrow, I will bring lasting peace. What seemed without meaning will begin to make perfect sense. I am giving you understanding, and you will grasp that nothing happened without reason. Those things that appeared to limit you were, in fact, preparing you for what was to come. For the path I have set before you demands a discernment found only by traversing such experiences. And now that you have completed that journey, my beloved child, I can release the promise. No aspect will resemble its previous form. Your life will be marked by a distinct shift, a clear before and after this divine touch. From this moment on, your mind will be at peace. Your thoughts will have clear direction. Confusion will be replaced by certainty. I am bringing stability to your very core, and as a result, you will begin to observe tangible effects of what is being set in place this day. Your connection to past occurrences will be transformed. I will show you how to consider your memories without distress, without oppression, without disquiet. It is not about erasing the past, but about releasing yourself from the power those recollections still exert. You were hurt, but not destroyed, and I am now setting you firmly on steadfast ground. What you lived through will not be ignored, but redeemed. You cannot fully grasp the profound work happening right now. As you hear these words, unseen forces are aligning for your benefit. Choices are being made in the higher realms to shift the circumstances that have weighed you down here. I'm not simply giving you hope. I am paving the path forward. When you felt isolated in a silent battle, when no one understood the inner turmoil you faced, I was already arranging your liberation. You were not just pausing externally, you were halting deep inside. For a long time you carried burdens, believing hardship was your constant companion. But this period is now concluding. This shift is not a result of your own efforts, my beloved, but of my deliberate choice. When I determine a path, nothing can stand against it. It is vital that you grasp this, my cherished child. The place you call home is imbued with my spirit. It is more than mere structure and possessions. It is where I have chosen to reside. To keep my spirit vibrant there, you must welcome it each day. The atmosphere of your living space transforms when you step away from pointless disputes, when you extend pardon before it is sought, when you speak to me, even in moments of weariness. How often have you lifted up others in silent appeal, unknown to them? My child, I observed your gentle self-control, the instances you chose kindness over harshness for those dear to you. Those hidden displays of inner fortitude were not in vain. They were a period of calm readiness for what is now emerging. This time of abundance will not arrive with fanfare, but with a profound inner stillness. It will not be about outward praise, but deep satisfaction within your spirit. This peace within is not the lack of challenges, my beloved child, but the certain knowledge of my constant presence beside you. This certainty will grant you peaceful rest and awaken courage within you each morning. It is understandable for past doubts to arise as new paths open, my precious one. Concerns about former missteps, or whether you truly merit this fresh journey. But I assure you, what lies ahead for you is not a matter of what you have earned, but of my steadfast promise. I see you for the quiet virtues others overlooked. I favor you for the silent offerings you gave. Do not impede your journey with old ways of thinking, my child. A new season has arrived and you are equipped, though you may not yet fully realize it. Now is the time to stand resolute in the person you are evolving into. Subtle voices of uncertainty will still try to enter your mind, particularly in your vulnerable areas, your emotions, your self-value, your recollections. Every time you stand firm and affirm your reliance on my plan, you neutralize those efforts. Declare this truth frequently, my cherished one. Speak forth vitality, even when outward conditions appear to oppose it. Your declarations hold power when they align with my reality. Allow every word I impart to be your daily sustenance, my child. I will unveil deeper understandings that will resonate with the profound desires of your spirit. Your inner self needs continuous feeding. Every truth I share carries the same sacred energy that is stirring within you at this very moment. If you sense an inner movement, pay attention to it. That is my spirit breathing new vitality into you. It is like a soft light that is growing stronger. You thought your ability to believe was lost, my beloved, yet a fresh conviction has been ignited. And that is all I ask, a modest amount of faith to bring about remarkable things. You are not encountering these words by chance, my child. You are hearing them because I chose this exact time to stir the very essence of who you are. Be watchful. A change is happening for those nearest to you. People you thought unreachable are now being touched by an invisible, yet potent, love. I am speaking to them in their sleep, through events, through quiet indications, and you will personally observe the transformation you have longed for, even in periods when you felt my silence. And grasp this. This is another insight my spirit desires to place within your reach. Remain steadfast, my child. Continue your journey. More is revealing itself, and the coming moments may contain the very marvel you have long awaited. My child, you have stayed with me, allowing my words to settle deep within your spirit. This quiet devotion, this deep desire for truth, is precisely why I have drawn you near. It honors me to see your heart open to my voice. The transformation I have spoken of, the peace you now feel stirring within you, is but a glimpse of what I am continually unfolding for you. I have so much more to reveal, more clarity to bring to your path, more of my presence to make known. Now, as one who truly hears my voice, I call you to a sacred assignment. Just as this message has touched your spirit, consider how many others yearn for the same certainty, the same quiet assurance I have given you. When you share this message with those who need to hear, when you express your heart's agreement with this sacred work, you become an instrument of my care for others. Your support allows my light to reach further, touching lives that are searching for me in their weariness. So, continue to seek me. Return for deeper understanding. Let this message resonate again within you, for I am always preparing the next message I have prepared for those who choose to remain near.